Okay, so while I get people here, I'm just gonna set up and maybe talk a little bit for those who can watch the scrap stream later. I'm gonna do a Project Life spread, and this is kind of strange. I usually film with my camera. Whenever I do YouTube videos, I don't use my iPad, but it's the easiest way to post it. I also want to open my computer so I can see any comments that might be at the moment. Let's see. So yeah, so I am going to I'm gonna work on a 2019 Project Life spread. Okay, now I can see there is comments. That's good. Okay. So this is from 2019. I'm trying to finish some albums. I've been slacking a lot, not slacking, it's just that I had to do a lot of other projects, and I always leave those few spreads that stay behind. Hi to everyone that is joining. Thank you so much for being here. It's kind of early. So this is what I have. I wish I can go a little wider for now so you can see the whole spread, because I'm gonna pick the cards first. Sorry, different setup that I'm used to. Okay, so I do have the two Project Life kits. This one is Kindred Spirits. I believe it's either August or September from 2021, and this one is from April 2022. I love both of these. They have really pretty colors. But I also got some extra cards. I pulled a bunch from Kelly Perky, from Feed Your Craft, and I miss Feed Your Craft, and Studio Calico. I just wanted something that was birthday, kind of works with birthday, since I'm documenting my daughter's 6th birthday in this spread. So let's see. I always want to have one for the title cards. I love making title cards. And sometimes I put week 27 and 28 in the same one. Sometimes I do it separately. And I think that this time I'm going to keep it separate. So these top ones are from Feed Your Craft. This is cute but kind of basic. I like this one. Doesn't make that much sense, but it's kind of cute and it's birthday-ish. I like this one too. Maybe I could swap them. And a lot of these are gaming cards too. Oh, that one is kind of cute too. So I always put a few, and I just put them on top of each other. That way I can have a few options. This one kind of looks like sprinkles, but it's too plain. Maybe I can use it for journaling. I can cut it in two. If you hear things go boom in the background, I live near a proving ground, and they woke up with the urge to test everything they had in the facility. Apparently they have those days. That's kind of cute too. The bad thing about the fact that I keep looking is that sometimes I can't make up my mind, and then I get sort of paralysis. Good morning. And I get like, when I get too many options, I'm like, I start overthinking it, and it's not that serious. I kind of like this one too. And it's a good balance because then you have a dark one and a white. I like the colors too. But you know what? I can use this because even though this is the back of the other card, it really works with this. It's just a little meme that I found this meme like way later. When I saw this, I remember this photo and I thought that it would be a good idea to put it there. So I'm going to leave that there. This one could be like a good journaling spot too. But I also wanted to journal with my handwriting so I don't have to do the loud clackety clack that it's the typewriter. And I have these cards. They aren't ancient and they are from Freckle Fawn. And I just wanted to search for the number 6 card to see if it's going to match the spread. 2, 3. I haven't used them much, which it kind of sucks. They're really cute. Oh, I like this color. 6. And if I don't like it, I can always like switch it up later. And I have these cards. They are pretty old. They are from Simple Stories, back when they had those packs. What do they call them? The snap packs or something like that. I kind of like both of these. So maybe I can use this for journaling, and then I can do both weeks, 27 and 28. And then this one for journaling, and like a happy birthday one. Just that the background, I wish the background was a little more white instead of cream. I like this one, but again, kind of doesn't match the rest. Well, this one's kind of cute. And this one is cute too, but the same off color. I did print it some from the Paper Person. I love this background. Maybe I can use it for this. It's cute, but I don't know if I want to use that one. Or I kind of like this one too. But then it would be too much white. Oh, let me move it. Let me do this side first. So I like it. Let's see. It's in the year of the tiger, because I think, yeah, these cards are from 2022. So I could use it, but I could use this red one. Yeah, not much red. Well, some red. It's just that these two kind of like clash. And this is when I overthink. And this is why it's intimidating for me to do this kind of live streams, or to like do the videos on real time, because I overthink sometimes a little bit too much. Sometimes it's not that serious. I just, should put it down, and that should be it. I think I need a card from here, but it has to be like an everyday. No, actually, it should be like a gaming thing. Okay, so these are the birthday cards. And these are the ones from Freckle Fawn. This is kind of cute too, but then it would be too much. I wonder if I pop this out. you can see the numbers. You can't see it that well. Let me see the whole thing. Try it out before I... Gonna think about it. Or I can use the letters. Well, no, I can, since it's a short word, I can use it like this. I actually kind of like that. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. And when I'm done with this spread, I just need four more spreads to finish this album. And so you can see I have this little orange tab right here. Whenever I'm almost close to finishing an album, I like to add those tabs. That way, by counting them, I know how much spreads I have to go. Okay, so I don't want to keep the cake because it's too white. Maybe I can use the flowers that I was looking at earlier, because this would be too much. Would it? I don't know. I kind of like it though. Let's see. Then I have the flowers too. Where did I put the flowers? Oh. And that blue matches really well with that one. I think they're both from, I don't know if this one is from Paper Person. I know for sure this is Figure Craft because it comes in the kit. It has that material. So I think that's okay. And then I love to have this card, but it feels too white. So maybe it's not like it's a super special cake. Well, it's super special because I made it for her and she told me exactly what color she wanted and what flavors. It's not the prettiest cake ever, but I try. And it's about the memories and stuff like that. So in my activities card, I have, let me show you. I've shown my card organization on my Instagram, but this is an IKEA Antonius tray, and they are like divided in a very simple way. And on the left I have, you know, some kits, Freckle Fun, but I also have TV, movie, music. I have a bunch of other ones with stuff for books. So I just pulled out my activities pile, which is what is not TV and books. So games fall under that category. And I have this one, but I really want a journaling card. Nothing too fancy. Oh, have puzzles there too. That one is too pastel. That one is for the Nintendo Switch. Not the Switch, but... And these are from... oh my god, I don't know how to pronounce that. They're Shane. Syncopation. And I wanted to use... this one is kind of light too. It kind of goes with the letters. It might work. I also have here, you know, Maker's gonna make, subscription, puzzle time. So I think I'm gonna keep that one because it's pretty straightforward about what we played. We were playing Monopoly, Toy Story. We have a lot of Monopolies. It's not, and the thing is that we always end up fighting. And you would think that I would learn and not buy any more Monopolies, but that's not how I roll. And my kids also forget that we always end up fighting. We're just really competitive. And, oh, but I was going to journal here. Well, now I can journal here. It's fine. So I'll do the weeks separately. So I'm done with the cards. And now I need maybe some labels to put at the center of this. Oh, this kit has some pretty cool die cuts. And it has the cards too. Let me move this because maybe I can match them to each other. I would have to cover that 2021, but it's not that hard to cover. It's a little big though. Loving this. Oh, I like that. A little big. Oh, and then maybe I can put this here. No, because again, it's too big. But there's a pack with the actual tags, isn't it? Or at least I printed the smaller version. I have this, just not an organizer. I think it's for like snacks when you have parties and stuff like that. Okay, this is a smaller version, but this doesn't come in the kit. You have to buy it, and it's a printable. And what I do is I wait until let me take a seat. I wait until I was gonna say Freckle Fun. Jeez, I wait until Studio Calico has their $1 digital sale. They do that quite often, and I always buy whatever I didn't buy last time from the new ones up until the last time that I bought and print stuff. So I always make sure to buy the newer ones. Now maybe this one would be. Thing is that this can turn quite busy, so I'm trying to be careful because I already like to add everything in the kitchen sink. So oh, I thought I was gonna have, yeah, I do have stories around here in a smaller version. That's not too bad. Yeah. And they always have their signature their rainbow card that matches the color of the collection. Well, I like that one because it pops on top of that super busy background. It's cute, but it kind of blends in. I can do a white one here, and then I'll try to mirror them. So if I put this one on the right, maybe I should put this one on the left, or do it the other way. I think I like it the other way. Okay. Yeah, and that one pops quite a bit. Okay. Pink, I like it, but not with the rest of the layout. It's not school related. Cute, but okay. So I'm gonna stop overthinking. And I think that I'm gonna leave these right where they are at. Okay, so what I usually do, take this out, is I slip them in the page protector while I work on each card separately. I love how people work and they embellish and they do all the journaling, all the embellishing and, you know, by batches, but I prefer to work by card. I tried doing it the other way, and just it wasn't for me. That's why whenever you do Project Life, I am like, well, I do this, but you can also do A, B, C, you know, because everyone has a different approach, a different process, and none of them are wrong. You gotta do what works for you. Okay, why don't you get in there? It's because you hate me. Okay. Okay. And I'm gonna work with this first. What I do not have that I would love to have, it's more items that are birthday related. I do have some of that Simple Stories collection. It has become such a staple when I do cards for, you know, birthdays, but I don't have that many stickers and things that will work on this spread. I just have to cut a tiny little bit so it fits. And I have this tiny guillotine from Fiskars that I absolutely love for this, because my other guillotine is like giant, like 12 by 12 papers. So having the small one. I also have this here. It's super gross, but it's the new, it's a chamois. I used to have the Lawn Fawn chamois. So this is not a chamois. This is a piece of a chamois. And you can get something similar at, you know, Dollar Tree and save yourself some money. Okay, so I'm gonna put this to the side while I work on the rest. And I got 2 kits from Studio Calico. This one is very school. I don't think this will work. It's really cute, but it's too school related. Now that I see these letters, by the way, they're super cute. I love them. This year so far, there has been like January and February, the Studio Calico added numbers, and I'm like, heck yes. Actually, now that I mentioned that, I can do that for the title cards, maybe. The numbers. And these are pretty fun. But again, it's about reading. Life's too short. A lot about school and live and learn. I mean, this was amazing. Could work or love this moment. So I'm gonna put these are like loose back in the little pouch. And what I did, and I edited this video yesterday, so it's not up on my channel yet, but it will be on Friday. So you heard it here first. What I did was mix 2 Studio Calico kits, because like this one I've used a lot from this kit. It has barely anything, and I'm missing the die cuts for this thing. Are these? Wow, Jenny, killing it. So, trust the timing of your life. I don't know, they're okay. I don't know if they will work with what I'm doing, but you know, once I start using a lot of the kit, I'm an over embellisher, so I feel like I need a little bit more. I do like this one. No one is you, and that is your superpower. I'm gonna leave it around. And then I'm gonna put the rest aside. No, I'm actually gonna. There we go. What I should do first is put down the letters. So I'm gonna get my Tombow Mono Air permanent adhesive. funny because I had an idea of how I would go, what direction I would go with this layout, and so far it's a lot different, especially because I thought that I was going to pick other cards, but I always come with a plan, but I'm always ready to change it just to go with the flow. Okay, so put the most important parts down first. Oh, I think since this one is more to the right, I'm going to put this one on the left. Hopefully it's not too close to the letters. Nope, that's perfect. Nice. I'm going to add a staple. I don't need to, but I just really like it. And I make sure that I squeeze really well because this is a chipboard piece and sometimes it stays open. And what I also do is that once I'm done stapling, I kind of like hit it a little bit. Just because I'm paranoid, you probably do not need to do that. And let's see, I have the stickers from Simple Stories. No, not this one. This one. They are clear. So maybe I like the, no, because then they're not going to pop if I put them against this, you know. No? Okay. I'm going to try, what if I put it in the eye? Or should I put it? I kind of like it on top of that eye. I hope I don't regret it. Although I do have another, well, I don't have of the back, another of the background, but I do have another 6. Huh. Well, I have mixed feelings about that. But it's going to stay like that because otherwise I'm going to overthink it. I'm going to put this little hat on the X. And if you have any questions about anything that I'm using, this is ancient though. I think the only item that you can get is the April kit, at least on this card. Feed Your Craft. Actually, you can get the Feed Your Craft kits done by In a Creative Bubble in the In a Creative Bubble website. You would have to print it though. And maybe I can add this banner. Because I still, what I like about this, I usually don't love this kind of sticker with clear backgrounds because it can get lost pretty easily and you have to know how to use them. But in this background that I want the numbers to be seen, it's perfect for that. Okay, and then here. And then it's not too overwhelming as it would be if it had the white background. But one of those things that is not as easy to use. And part of me wants to add more things, even though it's fine. But I love over embellishing, so I might have to. I might have these little cute faces. But no. What about little stars? Or these stars? These super tiny hearts that I got from AliExpress. And then I have the American Greetings. No, everything is too big. I think it's fine. Why do I need to like keep adding stuff? I kind of like that though, because then it would create like a triangle. But I'm going to take a cat because my daughter loves cats. There was a year where my oldest, I think, turned 9, and I put the candle in a shaker pocket. And it was really cute, but also way too bulky. Let's see. And this is the first card down. Okay, we did it. We started. What I don't have, oh, it's a bit big for it. No, it's perfect. Is it though? I think I'm gonna have to cut it this just a tiny little trim. Just a bit of nothing. It's fine, didn't alter the card. Okay, why don't you fit? And the card behind also the staples it has. And I trim, this is usually, I always buy, this is design A, what I'm using. What I do is, or I used to do, was buy those giant packs that had 60 page protectors, and then I would use my fuse tool to divide the pockets on the bottom, and this one right here, and it would be a lot cheaper for me. And sometimes whenever my weeks aren't too busy, I like to trim them down a little bit. Oh, let me show you the back real quick. And I have a process video of this spread, a lot about reading. Oh wow, look at this mess. Well, it looks different now. So you see, if you have little kids and your house looks like a tornado went through it, it's a phase. Enjoy it. The toys will change. It will look different. It's just hard sometimes to enjoy the season you're in. Let's see, what do I do here? I took this photo out and I have no idea what I'm gonna do. And there was another, yeah, there's 3 of them, and I wish I had the this pack of the Let's Party collection. I don't know if I ever had it. Let me take a quick look. I think I took all the white sheets. Let me see. On the back, you can see there is the white sheet with a lot of emoji related words, but I put all of those in my white drawer. Now this does not work. This is kind of cute though. And the dreamy one with the unicorns, I also don't think that will work. So in that case, when I don't have little word stickers, I like to bring in these, especially the prompt ones from Everyday Explorers. Let me see. And then I can put, actually I can put 2. And what I can do is put like a little, what do you call, labels. Oh my God, forgetting words. But I don't want to cover the cake. This is too big. Well, might not be as big over here. I think it's fine. And this one, and I have a video all about stamping on photos, and you know, and stamping in general. So if you haven't seen it and you want a few tips, I'm gonna show you a few things here. Like for example, this is an Amy Tangerine stitching like mat, and maybe it doesn't make any difference and it's all in my head, but what I like to do is to stamp on top of it. It gives it some cushion. Sometimes tables are uneven, they have bumps, especially if you're stamping on photos, it can get quite tricky, sorry. I print my photos on glossy tube paper, and it's very important the kind of paper that you use for stamping, because before I got my printer, I have a Canon Pixma. Actually, this is my third Pixma. Before I had that Pixma, I used to print with Shutterfly, and the paper was way too glossy, and it would make the stamping smear. Okay, so I think I'm gonna stamp it on blue so it pops. Oh, this is kind of, I did this a little low. That's fine, because then I can maybe cut it a little bit at the top. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, because I still thought that it was a little bit chunky. And I have my ShamWood. I'm not gonna have it on camera all the time. I just want to like let you know that it's important to clean your stamps, because then next time you use them, they might, like if you're stamping on something with a light color like yellow, you may stain your mat, not your mat, your ink pad, or whatever you stamp is not going to be too clear. I'm going to use a stamp that I never used before, and this is one of the tricks that I talk about in my stamping video. And what I do is I use this Tombow Mono Eraser. There's many sizes of this. This is one of the smallest one. It doesn't really matter. I don't recommend using another eraser that is not white like this, because the eraser could sometimes get on your stamp, and then when you stamp you can still see them a little bit. I'm not gonna stamp with blue, or am I? No, because then it's too much blue. I have a tiny, I know what I'm gonna do. I have a lot of labels. It's not healthy, the amount I have. So I have these that I cut way back in October, I want to say, and I cut these out. Okay, let me move this back. I cut these out for my December daily, and they're just good regular shapes. They have pretty neutral colors, and you can use them over and over, so that's why I don't mind having a million of them. So I can put, no, it has to fit this. Or maybe I can use the flamingo pink that I have. Yeah, actually I'm gonna go with that. I'm trying not to overthink every little bit that I put on, because otherwise you'll be here with me until next year. Okay, so I use my eraser. Then I'm gonna add ink to the stamp, and I'm gonna clean it before I stamp. Oh God, this chair is so uncomfortable. Okay. It's just that I usually sometimes stamp, not stamp, like scrub standing up. Okay, so once I know that there are no eraser cooties, or at least I tried my best, sometimes the sneaky ones, they still come back. Oh my God, give me my label. Okay, I'm gonna stamp, or try to stamp right in the middle. And if you press down, especially with something like that, and you rock it lightly, you can sort of see that everything is being stamped. So that's what I like. This cushion is disgusting looking, but I don't want to get rid of it. It's lasted years. I've been thinking about, well, this is something that I sometimes think about, and then it leaves my mind for months. Like, I'm about to do about getting the Misty. The Misty is called the stamp platform. There's quite a few. And beneath this, I kind of want to use washi tape. So this is all the washi tape that I took out so I could use with these items. And I have my Naked Rhino. So what I do, and I actually don't do this on camera ever, is that I try to pick the colors that I know that I'm gonna use the most. So I think I'm gonna use this rainbow one a lot. I also like the sprinkles, and this blue one looks pretty cool for layering. This one's nice too, but so is this one. So since these are my two most important, I'm gonna put those first here. I have them try all face the same way. I have the We Are Memory Keepers, the one that kind of looks like a wheel, but right now it's like full of holiday washi tape. That is something that I need to get on working on my December daily. I have to finish 2021 so I can do 2022, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna do one this year. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna pick those three. I still get to use the rest, but these are gonna be my main ones. This is just one of those rings. You can get these at any office supply store. So I'm gonna use the rainbow stripes, and I'm not gonna show too much. And I also like to look at it through the light to see where am I going to cut off the items. Or maybe for this one I should use like a bigger one and then use this one for the bottom. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. Make sure I'm measuring. Okay. Now I think I'm gonna use those stickers from Target. These. And you can get these at the party section when you get the favors. And they come in a big pack. Let me show you. They're not that expensive. It's 5 for 12 sheets. It's a pretty good deal, and it's really nice sprinkles that you can use. Oh, and I bump into the stand. Okay, so I'm going to be using that Sun since she's my summer baby. And I should use the cat. No, it's just it doesn't fit too well. Yeah, I'm going to use the bunny. Yeah, you see, I sometimes get stuck into picking the super perfect tiny sticker, and it takes me a minute, and then I'm like, this is so dumb. Just glue something down. Okay, so for this one, I think I am going to use this washi. Oh, and I don't know if City Calico is still having a sale. I know that during the weekend they also had a sale, and they had a free shipping code, and I know that I shouldn't have, but I did. But I got a kit that I didn't have that I've been wanting for a while, and it's the Stay Sweet Documenter kit, and it was only like $15. I should check real quick in case someone is listening and I want to check out the sale, because the kids are for like $15. Yeah, so they still have a lot of items on sale. Yeah, so let me see if, well, the Merry Moments, I got that one. It's $20 right now. And a few of them are 25, they're 20, but like this one, Seaside, and yeah, the Travelers and the Documentary Kit, they're both for $15, and I think that that's a great deal. Especially if you never had a Studio Calico kit and you want to try it out. The cards, and it has like a stamp. I did give this stamp set to my friend Tina because I rarely go to the beach, and I know that she likes to document a lot of beach related adventures. Okay, so that was my enabling for the day. More enabling to come tomorrow. Okay, I'm looking through the light to make sure that I don't cut off part of my stamping. When I cut bigger things, I just prefer to use these Fiskars. Oh, I can't see the washi too much. I'll live. It's fine. I feel like I did a crappy job cutting that. I think I can still move it a super tiny bit. Okay, let me make sure that I don't cut off part of my stamp. Okay, this is the slightest, but to me it's like, oh my god, do you see the difference? Okay. And what I'm gonna do is that sometimes when you glue stuff on washi tape, sometimes it doesn't, like the adhesive doesn't work as well. So I'm gonna staple it, and then I'm gonna add a kitty. Yeah, let's do a kitty. Aw, my baby. It's funny, she reached that age when puberty is like in the corner where I can like hear it in her snarky little remarks. And it seems like 5 minutes ago when she was a baby. Okay, should I do the title card? I don't have much ideas for the title card yet. So I'm gonna stamp on this one. I'm trying to not go overboard with the stamping and embellishing, but I can't promise anything. I over embellish. Okay, so should put on the record. Then on top of here I can put such good memories. Okay, so on the record, and I know that I've used on the record before. Yeah, it's not too tacky. I don't know why I felt it tacky. I'm gonna use my White Brilliance ink to stamp on this gray, and hopefully it shows. If it doesn't, then I'll just cover it with one of my million labels. I do like sometimes to keep the little scraps around, because you can like put it here in the corner and then put one of these. I'm not gonna do that, but I'm saying that you could, and put one little of these animals, maybe some washi behind this, a little staple. I love simple layouts. I look at them on Instagram and I see the process videos and I'm like, I should totally do that and be more simple. And when the day comes when I'm like crafting it, I forget somehow. And there are many times where I'm like, oh, I overdid it, didn't I? So I can't see it, but not that well. So million label it is. I don't want to cover her baby toes. Ah, I don't have to cover it. Ah, perfect. Wait, is it though? No, it's a bit small. Okay, what about the blue ones or the red ones? So should I use the red one? Okay, Mabel, you're being rude. Come out. So this is why I cut them in a million sizes, because that one didn't work, but for sure I use the other one, and then that's just perfect. Because I don't want to cover the GIF either. I think that Super Mario Maker should look for the video and then add the things that she got as presents. Okay, so white didn't work. It's fine, not the end of the world. Put it to the side. And I clean it. Now I need something that will pop against the red. What about Orange County? Yeah, I think I like Orange County. And I love these inks from Studio Calico. There's a few of them. I think it's Lavender Soda, the lavender color, that is not as, the quality, I think it's pretty similar, but I don't know, it just feels different when I use it. I'm gonna rock the boat and push down. The great thing about these stamps from Everyday Explorers is that they're really good quality. They're, I would say they're quite pricey. They're almost $20, but it's really worth it. And they have a sale, but the sale is 15% off on I think it was on holiday stamps. Oh, look, this one says currently celebrating, but it has like a little, like a champagne glass, and we didn't do that. Right here and now. I can do right here and now. I love the stamp set. I think that these two are my favorite. This one is These Moments, not this one. It's 27 prompts, and this one Currently prompts. Especially if you do Project Life, Currently prompts are pretty awesome. Okay, let's glue this here. Huh. Oh, there we go. Okay, so what did we do here? A little star, a little happy face. Oh, let's do a star. That's cute. We're back. Sorry about that. That sucks. Okay. Yeah. But let's see. Currently excited about. I can do that one here. proud of this. No. I think I'm going to go back to Such Good Memories. And I don't want to do blue right next to blue. And I'm doing all the colors of the rainbow. So I am going to do Fresh Cut. And on the side, I have these in my drawer. In my very top drawer, they're my favorite. So what I do is I write the name on the side with the Tombow permanent marker. Okay, let's do it here. Yep, sometimes it sticks a little bit, but it's perfect. And should I add the cat now? The cat's like, just add me, please. These are, I think these are foxes, but yeah. These are foxes, but they kind of look like cats. I'll just put a flower. That pink will balance well with the wrapping paper. And it's a lot of thinking. I don't know why I overthink it and I do it like that, but I don't know why I am this way, but it is what it is. And this is the photo. Okay, and I said that since I already embellished these two, and I'm gonna do the title card, and then this one that was enough, then maybe don't add more to the layout, but I do see like a good stamping space opportunity. Okay, come on, staples from the past, don't be like that. I do see a good stamping opportunity here. Attached to the paper plate so I can cover this. And I can maybe stamp currently eating. There you go. Currently eating. And should I do this yellow? I want to cover the cake. Does it fit here? It's a little bit big. Oh, that's the same size. And then this would be too small. Okay, I have a million of these and none of them are the right size, really. Okay, then let's move on to red. Should I do red? No, I'm gonna try the blue because I already have 2 red labels on that side. Yeah, maybe I can add some washi underneath this if it fits. Let me grab something slightly bigger, but not too much. Oh my god, the size is so dumb. The difference. Okay. And then I do blue, I have purple and pink. So I'm gonna do flamingo. Should I do flamingo? I can do the green. No, I'm gonna do flamingo. That's not flamingo. Oh, here it is. That's what I can't find it. So I put them down. I've heard, and this was back when I had a bunch of distress inks, that it's better to put them down because otherwise the ink settles at the bottom of the pad. So I don't know if it's true, but it's easier for me that way anyways, it doesn't make a difference. I like that they are stackable. Can we make everything like that? Where's my eraser? Oh. Since I've never used it before, again, if you didn't see it when I explained it earlier, whenever I use a new stamp, I use the eraser to get rid of that little thick film they have when they're new. I stamp and I clean them, and I get rid of the sticker goodies. Okay, then I'm going to use this rainbow washi. Oh, that's a lot. Just need it to pink. Oh. Maybe I'll leave a little space for one of these little, I want to use pink up next to pink. Maybe the black. Or I can do it on this side and it's better. Yeah. I think I'm going to do a bunny on that side. Okay. And then bunny. And I could put something, you see, that's how I start. I'm like, yeah, I can stamp it there and leave it alone. Am I going to leave it alone once I stamp there? No, because I have to add a label and then a washi and then a little bunny. And I want to add something in here. I have these from Pretty Little Studio. Really feeling grateful. Well, no, it's about, well, it says, I'm overthinking it. It's just a super tiny, enjoy the little things. There you go. Should I put a little washi? No. Maybe. But it's going to be kind of big compared to the rest. I don't have anything smaller than that, or do I? Let's see. I have a bunch of little bundles of washi around for different projects. Oh, and I have this one that was a little bit smaller. Okay. Completely unnecessary. just want to kind of like measure. Okay. But I love these little stickers from Pretty Little Studio. They're so useful. Okay. And should I add a little star? Yeah. And I got these from AliExpress, and now I can't find them anymore. That's how it is with AliExpress. Oh, I can put one here too. Should I do purple? Let's do purple. Ta-da! Okay. Now I'm going to move on to the title card and stop touching that side. Or at least that's what I'm going to tell myself until the next 5 minutes. Okay, so it's week 28. And maybe I can use the new numbers from the Studio Calico kit, or are they too light? Let's see. I don't know if the colors will work. Now they're kind of like pastel. How cool it would be if they released these in like every color. If this became like a staple, I would be so happy. So this is 28. I mean, 20. It's not so bad. It doesn't clash. No, it kind of does. Especially with the tag. What if I take the tag off? And it's like way too busy and you can barely read the number. No. I'm gonna have to use black so it pops. Kind of sucks when you do Project Life and you run out of ones and twos way too fast. I could stamp on it. Yeah, but if I ruin the tag, I don't want to have to cut one again. Let me check. I have my embellishments divided by color, but I also have a thicker drawer. I could see white, black may also work. The bad thing about my packs of black, it's that they don't have any numbers. I mean, they have, a few of them don't have numbers and others have, don't have twos. It's kind of sparkly. It's kind of different. Let me check my embellishments drawer with the black. The ones that I do have are not that big. It's kind of a bummer. So I think I'm going to have to stamp it and pray to the stamping gods that I don't screw it up. I can use this, but it's kind of basic. Maybe I need kind of basic, don't I? No, I can do the week with this pretty simple font. And goodness, I don't know if you can hear that in the background, but they woke up noisy today. Why am I overthinking this? Because I do have this really cool stamp set. I love these. They are from Citrus Twist Kits. It's the lowercase from Emma. They'll also have an uppercase. But I also have so many options. So I keep these on my pegboard, my craft room. This one, I like this one though. And it's basic, but the basic that I need right now, this might be a little too big. These are giant. Okay, so let's put these to the side. These two sparkly. And hope I don't screw it up. Okay. And these are not longer available. They're so good though. I got the name of this off. I think it's Sophie or something like that. But they do have the digital version, and I think I have it. So what I should do, and I keep thinking about doing it and then I don't do it, is to put the numbers like the color and then trace them, not trace them, that's has another name, overlay. Yeah, do an overlay effect with the silhouette cameo and cut them out. But I feel like whenever I deal with my cameo and I do the cut and print process, it's like an all-day thing for me. Like, it takes me along to create the file that I'm going to cut, to, you know, print it, then put it in the machine, then cut it. It's tedious. So I don't like to do it while I'm creating, because I feel like it stifles my creativity for a minute. I'm just gonna cut and punch actually this little hole right here. I don't know if I'm gonna end up using it like that, but just a white dot bothers me. I don't know why. Oh, and I love these. It's from We Are Memory Keepers, and it's like basically the crocodile, but in a regular size. I love these hole punchers. Okay, so I have this one here. I'm gonna have to use black so it pops. No, because that would be too high, and then you can add the week. Should I add the week before I stamp? No, I'm just gonna measure. Yeah, it's the 2 lines, but I don't want to do it on the black because I feel like it's not gonna read as well. You know what? I'm gonna do it just a little higher. So I've used that one before. You can see it. So I just want to make sure that it's really well inked, but I also don't want to push too much that the ink sort of pulls on the sides and then ruins it. So I can't always, you know, test it. Have a piece of, I know I've used it before, and usually these bigger ink and stamp sets have a better quality than the little ones. Okay. Not mad at that, that's okay. So I think that the old ink that may have on top. Okay. Okay, so I cleaned it, and hopefully now it's gonna do a clean. I wish it had a deeper indentation though. That would make me feel a little bit safer. Yeah, so I want my stamps to be well inked, but I also can't push too hard because it will pull. So I have to I may have to re-ink this. The last one I had lasted for years because I kept re-inking. Okay, I think I'm ready. Wish me luck. Sorry about the trash truck in the background. Okay. Moment of truth. That's okay. That's pretty okay. Wish it was like this all over, but I'll take it. Wait, no, don't close it. You still need the 8. It's 28. It's so strange. I usually either listen to an audiobook or to music or a podcast while I'm doing this. I talk to myself, but not about what I'm doing. Okay, the 8. Never used before. And since this is like a block stamp set, should be like well prepped so I don't ruin it. Okay, I'm just gonna add. Now I don't know if I don't care if it pulls right now because all I gotta do is get it ink so I can clean it. So now I'm gonna try it out. And these also, this one is StazOn from Tsukineko. And I also store these facing down just to make sure. Okay, should I go too close? Just close enough so they can feel the tension. Oh, that's kind of pretty. Okay, if you can do that on the tag right now, that would be great. Now, if the indentation was a little bit deeper, like they are usually like Citrus Twist kits, like the Emma stamp set that I just show you, I would be a little bit more inclined to just press it down even if it pulls, because since there's more difference between, you know, the negative and the actual stamp set rather than this one, is I don't know how to explain it. Feel like I moved it a little bit. I hope I didn't mess that up. Ah, that's pretty good. A little bit to the side, but it works. So let me see if I can. Okay, I don't know if you can tell, but the difference between the negative area and the stamping area, it's not as deep. Let me show you this one. It's smaller. It's not the same stamp at all. I feel that if I use ink, you'll see it a little bit better. You see, like, there's a big difference between the negative side and that 8. Let's see if you can see it. I don't know. I can see it here. So, am I being paranoid? Probably. But I'm also kind of right. Once you get used to, like, stamps, you start noting the difference. And it's always worth to have those really good. If yours a stamp that you're going to use a lot and it costs a little bit more money, I would absolutely go for it, especially those currently stamp sets or the prompts for Project Life, because then it will just help you stand better, especially if you're a beginner. At the beginning, I feel like you need better products, because when you're used to it, you know, okay, I can't push the stamp into the ink pad way too much because it will pull. I can do XYZ. Okay. Love this stamp set. Obviously can't use that. Yeah, I went a little bit too high. I just didn't want the 8 to like blend with that green and then get lost. Actually, both numbers. And we're gonna write week. I'm gonna get my little ruler because even though I know pretty much how to center it, it's just I feel more confident doing this. And this ruler is not an actual ruler that you can get in a store. It comes with the Tombow Food and Nosuke brush pens, the ones that come individually. It's usually to write Japanese calligraphy. If you see, it has different marks so you can write the kanji symbols. And the ones on top would be like bigger letters, then you flip it, and these are a little bit smaller. Also pretty good for writing addresses. And the Tombow Food and Nosuke is also pretty good for drawing if you're not into lettering. You can always get some use out of it, but it's my favorite pen to recommend to people who want to start lettering, especially the hard tip, because it controls your upstroke a lot, and those are harder for newbies. Okay, so I'm just gonna make it kiss the very top of the numbers. Oh, I love that contrast. Okay, and now I am going to stamp the dates. This is too big. And this is too small. Where is Goldilocks when I need her? Actually, yeah, I can put, this one is pretty small. I think I run out of it this year, 23, 24. No, I still have a few. Ooh, 28, because I had the Project Life roller stamp, and it expired. No, July 8th. I'm pretty happy with this one. It's smaller than the regular, date stamps. Also, it's on sale at the Studio Calico sale that I shared with you earlier. And I almost bought one, and I was like, dude, you have so many date roller stamp, and chances are that you're gonna keep using this one more. So I talked myself out of it, but still, it was like $3. I should have, but not really. Okay, so July 8th. Stamp that on top. And usually when I stamp my dates, I don't try to be as perfect as with everything else I stamp. 14. So, no. There you go. One of my last layouts of 2019. Okay. Nice. And I have a bunch. Let me see if I can pull them out. Roller date stamps. And these are just the little ones. These are not even the bigger ones that have dates that are mostly expired right now. But I don't use them enough. This one has emojis. Should I stamp on yet? No, because yellow and yellow. Love. That's awesome. I'm not gonna use it this time, but I'm gonna move it to the front. So I have the days of the week. Oh, I like these stars. I'm gonna do those stars in red. This one is the Say Cheese. Who knows what version of Say Cheese? They have like 4 or 5. They're pretty awesome. They get better with each collection. I remember not caring too much about the very first one, but I didn't have any Disney items to document. Okay, so I'm gonna get Poppy, which is the red. It's one of my favorite Studio Calico inks. That one and Fresh Cut get so much use, especially because of December Daily. By the way, I know what I'm doing in the tag, and I have no idea what's gonna come behind the tag and the flowers. Maybe I can have some vellum stars that I got from Studio Calico. Maybe I can put one behind. Okay, let's see. Oh, I like that. It's kind of cute. I'm not mad at it. I have these also, but no, they're gonna get lost in the patterns. Okay, what's in these kits? Nope. And nope. Yeah, I think I'm gonna see. I think those vellum stars are in my multicolor drawer, but I also have some hearts from Elle Studio, which are kind of cute, but is this gonna work? Okay, let me. Oh. No, they have to be smaller if I can get them. No. Oh, what if I can grab this? And I like it, but I don't like it. So I just put it in the middle like that. Let me check the... Oh, thank you, Kathy. Oh, I have these hearts too. Who knows? I think it looks good like that, but like the over embellishment part of my brain is like, no, it needs something around the tag. No, I think I'm gonna leave it, but I actually like the heart right in the middle. Maybe I can add like a little twine in there to hold it, or just a staple. I think I'm just gonna do a staple. If I have to find my twine now. I mean, I know where it is, but I don't use it that often, so it's like in a drawer in my closet. I have to pull it. I'm a short person. It's gonna take a while. No. Please decide. Oh, ran away. There is this too. Taking it day by day. No. I think I should leave it like that. And part of me is just like, dude, just accept the thing, glue it, and just let it be. Okay. It's not really centered. No, no. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, I do have some black little word stickers that would look cute here at the bottom. So I was planning to use washi tape, but let's see. You know what? Let me do this first, and then I'll do the rest. Then I'll add the little thing at the bottom. Okay, so I'm gonna just add it here in the middle. Oh, it looks kind of good. Oh, dang it, I forgot that this doesn't go too deep. So start somewhere, focus on the good. I like that one. I don't like to journal about bad things too much, because I feel like there's always fresh bad news every day. Every day you turn on the TV or radio or Facebook, and it's like, hey, you know how things suck? It got even suckier. So there's always something new. So why remember the not so good things? Well, this is something that's really important, but that's something that everyone should decide on their own. What about you, Bunny? Should I put you there? Should I put this there? Oh, I can put, you see, so much for, yeah, I'm just going to put the tag in there and let it be. And the bunny. I was going to put the bunny. Okay. Let's see. I think it's fine. Do I, though? Because I keep adding more stuff. Okay, I have this really weird thing when instead of grabbing from anywhere, I just have to look for that little row and use them in order. And I like to have, when it comes to letters, like, for example, these are very different, but if I was going to use the L, then I would have to pick these two together and try to get them like little clumps. It makes no sense, but my brain is very excited about it. And I don't know why, well, not lately. I've always been obsessed with stickers, but lately I've been looking at the Pipsticks YouTube page. No, not YouTube, Instagram. And now I want all the stickers, and I want to use all the stickers. Oh, you see, now that's kind of weird, so I'm going to have to add 2 more. Yeah, makes complete sense. Just add more to it. Yeah, because it has to be an uneven number. An odd, you would say. I keep doing this thing when I think about words in English, like I would say in Spanish. Okay, yeah. I think that's okay. I think I should let it go. Okay, so this side minus the journaling, it's done. You see? But then I'm like, could write a little something here and I have to be like, no. That, Jenny, don't do that. Okay. Now let's work on the other side. Should I start? You know what? Since I'm in a title card kind of mood, let's do that one. And I think I'm going to use the same alpha stickers. Do I have enough? W-E-E-K. Yeah. What did I do with the... Okay, here it is. 27. I'm going to stamp the 7th first. I have no idea. This is all I have again. What if I do this? Because I was going to mirror them and I forgot. Oh. Then I can do that too. I can follow the same sticker sneeze technique that I was doing. Okay. Yeah, totally meant that. That was my original plan. And I learned this technique from Kelly Purkey. Oh my god, I used to love Kelly Purkey's Project Life videos, and I still watch her old videos. I think they're just so refreshing because even though she's like a super trendy person, it's not, it was like, it felt like real life. It wasn't painfully created, you know. So you see, if I push down all the way, it quickly pulls. And that worries me when it comes to stamping. But then I use the eraser too much and it's full of eraser cookies. Okay, where's the paper that I was using to try these? Oh, it's gone forever. I have a mess out of the camera. I try to have like things where I put my items so they're not all over and I'm not following the same usual, well, pretty following what I usually do. It's just not putting things back just because I can't edit a few minutes. Oh, that turned out pretty nice. I turned out I can't edit a few minutes of cleanup. All that, it's not that hard for me. That's the thing. I move everything. You know what? Never mind. It is that hard. We'll live with the mess. It's fine. We'll make it. Hopefully. Oh. Do I want to use this for the dates? I'm going to go with yes. All right. How am I going to put week? I can't put it to the side. You know what? I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. Not being aggressive with the ink pad, it's just that it lifts. Okay, 27. We have a cootie. I knew it. So yeah, it's not a big deal. It's just like an itty bitty tiny line. Not a deal. I'm gonna use the 2 so it doesn't need any prep. Well, been talking and doing things for like 100 minutes and I'm not done. So that's why I don't do real life videos. I think I said Mercy Tiara. She does the really long videos and I like them, but I don't know how they work for me. Okay. Well, it's fine. Just being a perfectionist. I think the 7 turned out so well that I expected more than 2 for number 2. Okay, that squeakiness is just me cleaning the stamp. So if I clean it now, it'll be a lot easier than next time I clean it and it gets stuck to it. And it stays on, stains your stamps, but I don't mind that the staining doesn't change the quality of the stamping. I'm gonna use black again. I'm gonna use this one again too. No. Oh, it had hearts. I could have used it. Or I can use the smiley faces. So many things. Well, I'll decide when I'm ready for it. Am I going to add week on top? I think I'm going to have to add it on the side. It'll be fine. Okay. Can you get out? Okay. I use this for when I use a different size of page protector or a different style, or whenever I use one of the flip pockets and I put it right directly on top of this, I have to punch the circle out. So I use that for that and it works perfect. I think I'm gonna glue this first because the week might be like a little off the tag, which I don't mind now that I look at it. Kind of looks pretty cool. Okay, and then I have July 1st to the 7th. Okay. Okay. Trying to turn it to the side so I can see a little bit better where I'm stamping. The 2019, it's a little bit, the ink pulled a little bit. To the 7th. There we go. But I don't want to do more red because this is already way too blue, so red on red. I may have to bring a little orange, about Orange County. And this is why you have to clean your stamps really well. If you were to use blue before and then you use orange, basic color theory, that makes brown. I don't want my colors to be all muddy and brown. Okay, I'm turning so I can see where I'm stamping. Nice. You know what? I can't believe I neglected this little roller stamp. It's pretty old. You can't find it anymore. I think that was like a trend. Then all of a sudden, everyone released a roller stamp with their collection. Then the trend went away, and nobody ever did it again. And we all still have that little holder with a bunch of the roller stamps. I have no idea what I'm doing here. You know what? I'm gonna do the week. I'm gonna move forward with what I know I'm doing. If I can grab the ruler, there we go. Okay. And when I run out of E's, I just add the W and the K. I think I'm going to use some of those hearts again. No. Oh, okay. I think I'm going to be closer to the number, but not too much because I don't want to cover the L in loving. There you go. That's what I like to use the ruler. Sometimes you have something in mind, and when you go actually to put it down, you're like, I don't think so. Okay, so I also have these. You know what? Let's take a look at them. There's a bunch of them in here. I think this pack was like $6, and I was like, that's a little pricey, but you know, it is like an acrylic sort of paper. I had no idea they had this many. It's ridiculous in a good way. I'm not going to use blue. I already have too much blue. I already have some red. And the orange from the red didn't look like too different. No, these are not clear enough. These are the ones from Studio Calico. And the ones that I used earlier were the ones from Elle Studio. And they were right here. Where did they go? Okay. Let me move this. Did I put them back? No. When I put them back, they kind of like fell back here. There we go. Okay. I want to do green. It's going to blend a little too well with the blue background. But I'm still going to try it out. Because you never know. You see, it looks kind of decent. Yellow. Now I'm trying to think, what did I do in the other one that kind of work? Okay, so yeah, I think I'm just gonna go. As you can see, I was wrong. Let me try purple also. It's kind of cute, but same issue I have with the green. Since it's an adjacent color, it's analogous color to blue, it blends in a little bit too well. And I want it to be like that relative in every family that people are like, wait, what? Who is this person? No. I think I'm going to go with the green. Or the purple. You know what? I don't get to use purple too often. Let's do purple. should look for a better organizer for these. Maybe those little Dollar Tree items that I use for holding my embellishments. Okay. Where is my... right in my face. Nope, I have to use it from below. Nice. Then we're gonna go with the same little... I'm gonna go with Start Somewhere. Okay. And the tiny animals, where are you? Wait, no. Maybe I can use the cat here. Just trying to make this cat happen so that I think it's good here. Okay. I like this. And then I need a third. And then a bunch of little stars. Or maybe not too many. Maybe I don't need them. Or maybe I'll ignore my own advice. And then a third one. Okay. Wish I could staple here, but nope. Title card. Now we're working backwards. And, instead of starting with the photos. So we're playing Toy Story Monopoly. Let's see. Current project, currently playing. There we go. But I also have a gaming stamp set. So I can do that. Let's play. I like that one, no cheating. Oh, new game alert. Will it fit? You know what I can do, or I can put it here, but I don't want to cover. I'm going to do it there because I have a blank space, and then I can use that currently playing somewhere else. Where did I put the eraser? I think I dropped it. Did I? Oh. I have so many things in here. There it is. I'm going to do it in black. I would like to do it in a color, but I feel that it won't pop enough. Although I could do it in the blue. You know what? I'm going to do it in that blue color from the Messy box. Oh, and they have those Messy box inks for like $2. And I think it's the same formula as the Studio Calico ones. Let me show you. So this one is ultra blue. It used to be from A Beautiful Mess, but when they had, and they fit. It's literally the same product, the same kind of ink. It's dye ink, and this one's a Studio Calico, the same one. So they Studio Calico has one called, I believe it's called something blue, and I'm almost convinced that it's the same color, but I don't have it, so I don't want to be like, yeah, it's the same color, and then you buy it and it's not. They released a new blue that it's like a denim sort of blue, and it's so pretty, and I was so tempted, but the ink wasn't on sale, and to me full price is the F word. That's my F word. My husband, like, it drives my husband crazy whenever I'm gonna buy something online. I'm like, I can't find a coupon. And he's like, just buy it. And I'm like, no, must use coupon. Like, he got me for Christmas something from Pipsticks, and I was like, did you use the coupon? And he's like, it's a gift, stop it, you don't need to be like tracking my coupons. Okay, so my point is that I'm going to use this blue, and if it doesn't work out, I can always go with black on top, and it'll create and make it look like it has a shadow. Shadow mine, I've done that before. Okay, I don't want to stamp on my baby's face. I'll just run my fingers on top of it, rock it a little bit. I hate when it sticks because I feel like I'm going to ruin it. It has happened a few times. Actually happened in the last video I posted. No, but this one, it worked, and look, it's super bright. I like that. Maybe I can stamp something at the bottom. We are the champions. Oh, I can add, yeah, I'm gonna add that, but I'm gonna add it in a different color so it doesn't seem like it's one whole thing. I think I'm gonna go with green, which is Fresh Cut. And that is a song that sometimes we sing when we're playing. We're so competitive, like to the point where it's like a little I'm pretty sure the neighbors are like, should we call the police because they're screaming over there? But they also mentioned Bowser, so it could be a game. Could be another war. Who knows? We are the champions. So does it? Yeah, because I don't want to put it too close to her face, so that just fits perfectly. And I just use this eraser for stamping. I don't use it for actual erasing. For actual erasing, I like to use the dust catcher because it doesn't leave cooties behind. But what it does is that as you erase, it picks up cooties, so it feels like there's not a mess when you're done erasing, but you still do have a few cooties, and it's a black eraser, so if you leave it on your stamp, it will show. So it has happened to me a few times, not too many, like I leave cooties with this one all the time, but okay, let's just go as far to the right as we can, and I don't want to, there we go. We have a lot of Monopolies. We have the Avatar one, we have the Mario Kart version. If you have little kids, that's the best one because it's very short. We have Game of Thrones, we have a Deadpool one, we have the original Toy Story. Okay, what can I want to add like a sticker or something here. I think I'm just going to go with the little animals because I don't have anything small game related. I did notice that they had a version of this that is like sporty, but I can never find it and you can't buy it online, which sucks because I would get one of these in every category they have. I love it so much. I think I'm gonna go with a little winky cat. It's just that whatever else I have, it's too big. It's gonna look clumsy over there. And I like to use these like at the very top of the photo. Oh, I have these too. Yeah, but it's a smiley face, and there are no smiley faces in Monopoly. I have no issues destroying my children in Monopoly. Not even a little bit of guilt. They gotta learn. That's how they become good. When you beat them and then they swear revenge. Well, I kind of like this. And I could use the yellow one. And then overlap it a little bit. I think I'm going to go with the cat. Yep. All that trip to end up right where I started. Although I can add a little flower here. Yeah, cute. I can add the flower one. Yeah, I'm going to add the flower. Okay, I just broke this. Great. There we go. Okay. Really close to the words, not too much, and then the kitty. Not a giant difference, but I needed it. And what I'm going to do is that I'm going to finish the photos, and the journaling I'll do later, and I'll post the photo in the community. Let me see which one I should do next. I'm going to do that thing I wanted to do with the currently playing. I have like a bunch of stickers down here. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do currently playing. But do I want to do it? Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it with a little label. I don't know if it's gonna fit here. Yeah, it does. Nice. Yeah, I'll stamp it and then I'll decide whether I put it on the top or bottom. Oh, I didn't remove this. Great. No, this one is current project. I almost did the wrong one. Which, if I'm doing that in label, I don't mind, because then I'll just leave it around and use it later. But I don't have too many of those super tiny ones, though. And I think I'm going to do orange with it. Orange candy. Okay. to layer it with this? No, I don't think so. This is bigger. Yeah, and it's chipboard, so it's gonna be like uneven. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put it here. And should I use a tiny heart? Oh, I dumped this here and now I don't really have space. And I don't want to cover the figures because you can see them, they're really cool. It's let me see if I can see it. It's Bo Peep, Rex, Buzz, and Jessie instead of the regular ones, because I have a card from Kelly from Paper Person that has like the OG cards. Let me see if I can find it real quick. I think I showed that earlier. Oh, I just dumped them all there. Wow, killing it. Okay, I had it and I lost it. And what can I put here that will make sense? Oh, maybe I can do these clear stars from Studio Calico, but I think they will, no, they're too clear, maybe. Let's see the other, oh. I can put one to the side, no. Well, I can put a star and then like a little heart in the corner, okay. Then I'm gonna do the green, this on the other side. Then I'm gonna do that little pink heart. That's fine. I wish I could put something here, but that stamp set with the, and I can put the Let's Play in black. That'd be cute. I'm gonna do that with black so it pops. I wish I could do it in a color. Maybe I can do it in blue again, but in the back I have stripes, so that's not going to pop. I'm just gonna go with black. I'm gonna knock things to the floor. And these are the Paper Person stamp, and the quality is also really good. By the way, they released a new bookish set, and I had to talk myself out of getting it because it's so cute. I love book stamps. Why are you hanging in there, little kitties? Okay. So you see now this one, I don't mind pressing a little bit harder than I would with the Studio Calico stamps because the indentation is pretty noticeable. But still, you don't want to make your stamps way too inky. There's like a delicate balance on how much ink your stamp should have. I don't want to stay in the frame of the photo. And it's a chunky alpha slightly, so you want to do it lightly. That's kind of cute. Yeah, that's okay. Oh, and I have a sticker here that says family time. Super teeny tiny that I can sneak underneath. Oh, perfect. Kind of want to, you see, I'm like, I'll add one more thing, and one more thing turns into 20 stickers. I can add like a yellow star right there in the middle. Should I? Yeah, it's not gonna take much from the stamping. I kind of want to let it dry a little bit. I can still see a few spots. Okay. Just in case I put it down and kind of like lift it, I don't ruin anything. That's what I want it to be. Slightly dry, or when I pat it down, I don't ruin it. You can barely see it, but I like it. Okay, instead of just putting this right in the pocket, I'm gonna let it dry for a few minutes. Let's see, I have a meme, s'mores, and dishes. I don't think I have a dishes stamp set. I wouldn't buy a dishes stamp set. Oh, I like this. Time to relax and unwind. But I don't want to cover the bushing pillows. Oh, I can do it here. This one. No, I can put this on top. Yeah, I think I'm this photo like that. Let's see what else is in here. I do have this that says just enjoy where you are now. I can cut that and put like washi tape underneath. And then I don't cover too many. Yeah, I'm gonna do that because I don't cover too much of the blankets. I feel like I'm talking a lot, but I also want to include people in my thought process. And it's also weird if I'm just like not talking, or I don't know, because I don't even have music in the background. Which is why I didn't plan this stream for a later time. I know that I got a comment from Miley that it's better to do it like at night because more people are at home. But yeah, there's also people that live with me that are home that are not very quiet. And I just don't want my daughter to randomly blare the trumpet at you guys. Although sometimes it's really funny, but not on YouTube. But at least just getting better, so I suffer a little bit less. And I enjoy it. I even get to enjoy it sometimes. But if your kid is, or in the future, is going to learn an instrument, and at the beginning you want to rip out your ears and throw them outside, hang in there. Eventually they'll get better, and it'll be like really nice. Like, I remember when my oldest started the recorder, and oh my god, I have a picture of the little one who has a face next to her playing, like, oh god, why? And now, like, she plays the flute. She went from recorder to flute, and she hasn't enjoyed that for years. And it's so good to hear her like playing it. I love it. I love to hear her play, listen to her playing. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna add that little froggy on top, the sleepy froggy. And I kind of want to stamp, but I don't know if it's going to fit. Yeah, I think it'll fit. Yeah. And I'm going to call it before I add something else to it. Do I want to call it? Let's see. I'm going to write some Home Sweet Home. Oh, okay, if I can pull it out. No, because now I need a little washing. I'm going to cover the morning pillow. Maybe something a lot shorter. I'm just gonna put happiness. And then on top, I'm gonna add one of these stars. I think I put it way too high. I don't think it'll show too much. Yeah, I think the orange shows a little bit more. I'm gonna do the orange, unless I can do like a smiley face. No, it won't show. Okay. I can do it more to the left so you can see it a little bit more. Okay. No, I think I'm going to leave it like that, which is what I said like a bunch of minutes ago. Okay, can't fit there. Let's do the oven s'mores photo, which I know that a lot of people do s'mores because they like the crunchy, not crunchy, where they get a little bit like toasted and almost burnt, but I don't. I like s'mores in spite of that. So I found a way to do it in the oven, and I love it. Currently enjoying. Yeah, that's a good one. Okay. Now, should I do it? No, I'm going to stamp it directly, and then I'm going to use this little faces around it. Yep. And I'm going to do it in... I'm going to go ahead and use Flamingo, since I haven't used Flamingo on the other photos. I also have Pink Lemonade, which is, it's a little bit lighter. Oh, what did I knock down? It's a little bit lighter. That's why I haven't used it there. So I'm just trying to put the photos where they belong before I forget where they go, and just put them everywhere. Well, I also have these stars that I could be using. Yeah, because I only have 3 left in this sheet. Isn't it satisfying when you use a whole sheet? You're like, you see, that money that I wasted on stickers was totally worth it, because I had like 20 packs, but I used 1, so that's the same. Nice. And yeah, let's do, or should I do it in pink? No, I'm gonna do it in the yellow. so it's not the same color as the ink. Oh, I can put, is it the wrong side? No. Maybe I can find and here's something about food. Oh, I can just put enjoy. Yeah, perfect. I wish I put it underneath the other way, but that works. Actually, no, I'm gonna put the little one here. Just to use the very last, because if I don't use that last little star, it's gonna bother me. It's taunting me. And ta-da! You see, now I can buy 20 more sticker sheets and it's totally balanced out. And now I want s'mores. Okay, and now I am going to work on my last one, I think, before doing the journaling for the others. So this meme was next to this photo. We have so many blankets and they're always like carrying the blankets up and down, and it's excessive. Like my little one's yesterday, she was like, I only have 4 blankets. And I'm like, girl, what are you like planning to go to, you know, make a giant fort? Going to blanket war? What the heck? I like blankets, dude. Calm down. This is behind another thing. I have to remember not to use any staples because then I'll ruin whatever is on the back. And let me see what I can use. What if I use one of these giant hearts? That's kind of cute. I think the ones from Elle Studio are a little bit bigger. And then I can put it on top. No, I don't like it. It looks like Valentine's Day. Okay, I think I'm going to keep that one. And what about this little... No, doesn't match. Wish I could use... Oh, I do have rainbow stickers from Elle Studio. So I have a bunch of stickers in a Raskop cart, and then the ones that are like alphabet stickers or stuff like that, or basic things like this would go in my white embellishment drawer, but this could go either in the multicolor embellishment drawer, or I can have it right in the Raskop, but this is too big. And would this match? Yeah, kind of match. Oh, I kind of like it now. Okay. But I cut the bottom of... Oh, I forgot I have these. Double bonus. But that's fine. Let's see. If I put this a little bit more up, and then I can put this here, but I would have to move it a little bit to the left, which I don't mind. So then I can add like a little star here. But I need washi tape underneath this. Do I want to use the stripy one? I don't know. Would it be too much? Or do I want to use this one or this one. I think I'm just gonna go with the stripy one. Okay. Since I'm gonna be lowering this a little bit, so I can move it. Jeez. And then I'm gonna put this sticker. Yeah, it's gonna be cute. Oh, I need to put the heart and a little adhesive. Since I can't, I almost was like, oh, I'll just staple it. I'm like, we just talked about this. You're gonna ruin the other side. Okay. And rainbow. I love these rainbows. I don't know why I forget about them. And little star. Where are my tiny stars? Okay, you were just here, guys. What's up with that? Okay. Now I can do... I can put Seek Joy. You know what? Focus. Do the rainbow. Do the little stars now. No, I have to put something that like pops again. That pink. I'm gonna do the yellow. And Sparks Joy. I like Sparks Joy. I have a wild confession. Don't come for me. I don't like Marie Kondo. I read her book and she was like kind of mean to her family. Like she would throw out their stuff. Oh, and she said that your family, that no one has like the responsibility to keep your pictures when you pass away or stuff like that, which I agree, you don't have to keep it, but the way she wrote it was like that they are like disposable, like nobody cares, just throw them out. And I was like, girl, no. Okay, I can't put a staple on it. I don't like how this looks. I'm gonna put it on the other side. That's better. Maybe I can put like a little you know what? Gratitude is happiness. That's speaking to me. So yeah, I like how she folds her clothes though. And now she's all like, yeah, I was wrong. You're right. When you have kids, it's really hard to organize. I'm like, girl, we told you. But you know what? I'm not gonna involve you in my Marie Kondo, you know, feud. And I think that that's the last one for now. What I'm gonna do is, since it usually takes me a little bit to come up with the journaling and figure everything out, I am going to add the photos, like I said, in the community tab. And thank you so much. Okay, let me move a little bit so I can show you the final result. It's so wild. This is so messy. It's unacceptable. Okay, trying to move a few things without doing a major cleanup. I actually, whenever I'm done creating, I don't leave a mess on my desk. I always clean it up like right after I'm done. So, and actually while I'm filming, what I do is that I always have like a little cleanup midway through it. So at the end, I don't have this massive hot mess that I have right now. So it feels weird to have all of this on my desk. But I just wanted to show you a little bit of the end result. Okay, let me see what I can put here. I'm gonna have to take out, and I think I'm gonna keep this fairly simple since it already has so many colors in the background. So I'm gonna have to take the tablet off this thing. I'm gonna try not to, oops. Okay, well, since I'm short, let me get in my little stool. Sorry about that. Hopefully I don't make you dizzy. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. So this is the end result. Thank you so much to those of you who joined the live and those of you who will catch it later. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you learn a little bit about my very long and a lot of talking and, you know, weird dialogue that I have in my head. Thank you for, you know, listening to my rambles about Marie Kondo. I hope you're having an awesome day. Bye. Oh, I just realized that I don't know how to turn this off. Okay, I did. Bye. Thank you. Bye.